For over 20 carries per game. And the big one here is the defense, right? They're playing the Detroit Lions. Both fantasy points allowed over expected. Two running backs this season. They have really struggled. Their top 10 in yards per carry and yards per target. Most touchdowns to running backs in David, they're struggling. So Nixon, I think he's in line for a huge game. Okay, moving forward from there. What do you got, Mike? All right, next up we're going with Matthew's little Cooper Cup here. Comes checks in at 79. This guy is fifth in pricing at the wide receiver position, but he's the number one scorer at wide receiver, so it does not make much sense. He's 1,100 less than Devontae Adams, the guy he has outscored this season. 10-plus targets in all 5 games this season. And check this out. Interesting Giants set. I'm going to read it here because I'll butcher it. The only defense to allow all 5 wide receiver units they face to outscore their season average otherwise. The only one in the entire NFL. So
The Giants?
The Giants.
But they have those 2 good quarterbacks.
I know, right? They have struggled, and teams that have faced, they're kind of like mid-pack in fantasy points allowed, so it's a little misleading. It's just competition that they have faced. So upgrade Cooper Cup to play a lot of zone. Cup 2/3 of his fantasy points this season against his own defense. So he's in a good spot.
Okay, moving along here. What else you got, Mike?
Here we go with Mark Andrews. It seems like this is a weekly thing. Monday Night Football discount. All right, the pricing came out here at $5,200 before that Monday Night Football. Was it 42 points?
That seems good.
That does seem good. 42 for a guy that's 5,200 doesn't make much sense. 4 straight top 13s, though. I mean, he has consistently been there, and he had a high floor. Of course, in cash, we have gotten that from Mark Andrews. Believe it or not, he is leading tight ends in receiving yards this year. He's ahead of Travis Kelce right now. Second in fantasy points is getting the job.
Last week certainly helped for Mark Andrews. Let's bring it on home, Mike. What do you got?
Yeah, we're going to go to Kareem here, of course. Nick Chubb is out for this game, so Kareem Hunt is going to be busy in this one. The Chubb 12th price running back just top in fantasy points, scrimmage yards, and touchdowns with Nick Chubb in the lineup. So far this season, right? So now, of course, you don't have Chubb. Hunt is going to be the guy. And by the way, average 19 touches per game when Chubb was out for 4 games last season. So a lot of reasons to like him into this matchup. Hunt,
what up?
Mike Clay, as always,
What's going down?
This full lineup, which we just went through a handful of leftover pieces. Daniel Jones, Joe Mixon.
Just got a eBay break to do. This is an eBay break. Break 13, pick your division. That, by the way, you didn't get in. And I messaged it to you.
Be with us throughout the rest of the show. We are officially 1 hour away, which gives you 1 more hour.
Happy Football Sunday. Oh, Big Mitch is up early. Mitch don't sleep, bro.
When you make your first deposit, download the DraftKings app and sign up with the code FFNOW.
Oh, Snook's in here too. This is a eBay break, guys.
12:01, less than 1 hour until kickoff. We're going to say hello to Adam Schefter.
We're waiting for John Morgan and Kips.
COVID is not over, and the NFL is certainly no different. Take us through what's going on with Cardinals.
We're also live on YouTube. Live on the YouTube. Let's go, guys. I don't know why I do these on Sunday morning because I got freaking damn, dude. All the big players, they're all up early, man. Well, Easy, he probably is always up early doing that landscape. This is an eBay break, guys. eBay break. Anyways, I don't know why I do these on Sunday morning because I got fantasy football stuff to deal with.
At least for one day, perhaps Kyler Murray is also the offensive coordinator for Arizona. Christian McCaffrey managers were hopeful they'd have him back this week, Shefty, and then came the news yesterday about going to IR. What happened?
Well, what happened is he went back out to practice on Wednesday. It didn't feel well, and it just didn't feel the way it should. And so rather than push through it, the Panthers basically stood in the way of Christian McCaffrey getting in the way of himself. And they put him on IR, put him on ice for 3 weeks, basically Chubb 100 time, take 3 more weeks, get well. Very disappointing to all the people that rostered Christian McCaffrey, I'm sure, but the team wants to make sure he's ready. And somebody like that wants to play so badly, he's going to push himself to get back out there. just wasn't quite ready right now.
The earliest we'll see him is now week 9, that game against the Patriots. All right, so Shefty, after a couple of quiet weeks and long shots, you got it all back in one game last week. You nailed this one with Kadarius Toney, 10 catches, 189 yards, 29.6 fantasy points. Matthew's like, dude, I got your 5 catches for 41 yards and Ricky Seals Jones. That was
And
pretty
a
good.
couple of red zone targets. He comes down with he should have had a touchdown last week, but it wouldn't have mattered because Tony might be the best.
All right.
long shot call.
Well, we gave him some time. So this is Pick Your Division 13.
And Shefty, that means the pressure is on this week. What do you think?
Well, we're going to go with an even bigger long shot. If he was 2%.
We got 3 Optic blasters. We are looking for the downtown, which I have not hit a downtown yet. I'm assuming it's hard to hit them, but we got to hold out hope, boys. We got to hold out hope. So, without further ado, happy Football Sunday. We are live on YouTube and Twitch and Instagram. So each one of these boxes has 24 cards. It's four cards per pack, 6 packs per box. I hope all of you guys that bought into the break eat well. Let's eat. Let's eat. Daniel Jones, Zeke, Colin Johnson, Paulo, the Jaguars.
And now, obviously, for St. Brown, we have a situation where no secret, so St. Brown figures to get a lot of that work.
This time last week, Shefty, America was the latest to be number 1 overall in the fantasy basketball draft. The draft is taking
George Kittle,
Listen, I debated
Darius Leonard,
I was also tempted by Harvey.
well, KJ, Pink Hollow, and a Zach Moss.
Ultimately, Jokic has been so good and so efficient that it was hard to bypass his deal. So we went
This one goes to Kips.
round one, and we'll see how that works out.
And of course, last year in a season when players were missing games left and right, Jokic, 82 games.
Kips Hobby
MVP award. Shefty, you are MVP every single week.
with the KJ
Enjoy Sunday, guys.
Thank you.
Pink.
Let's have some more points from Miles Gaskin for that rankings. Let's get to our rankings, and we'll start with Justin Herbert. I can't wait to win first place between the Ravens and the Chargers. Justin Herbert, 11 touchdowns, 0 interceptions over his last 3 games.
Kelsey,
3 passing touchdowns in every game this season. His quarterback,
Gesicki,
by the way, he and Lamar contributed
Colby Parkinson for the Seahawks, and Josiah Degari.
Fireworks in this game today. Stephanie, it's been an eventful week for Kyler Murray, and we actually talked about what's going on in the health front.
Yeah, he's excited because he's going to be more involved in the offense. He's probably got a lot of these little things
Hold on a
going on with his shoulder. That's what he was looking at in his
Let me
report.
fix
He
this.
watched the game last week. At one point, you can see him on the sideline having his arm worked on by the Arizona Cardinals physical therapist, Brent Fisher, who obviously kept him in the game. It looked like it was tightening up. They were stretching it on the side. It was never going to be anything that kept him out. Kyler Murray, whenever he's
See
done,
if
he
this
looks like he's very just with nothing. He doesn't really like to get
Oh, that ain't gonna work.
but he was a full participant by Friday. No doubt about his status. He'll be out there.
All right. Disregard. I'll just upload this video. All right. DJ Moore, little hollow Drew Brees, Pink Hollow Becton, Jets, another Becton, and I don't think anybody got the C2. Great, just what I needed, more cards.
Heineke is going to have to throw to keep them in this game. Throw and, well, let's face it, run. Over 40 rushing yards each of the last 2 weeks. He's got some real Heineke guys. My favorite, Russell Wilson. I need a quarterback
Deshaun Watson.
this week. Stefania, Daniel Jones,
Kerrigan.
now facing the Rams today.
There we go.
It was scary.
A little CD and a little DJ Dallas. That's the base CD. That one goes to Morgan. CD's going to be good. All right, this one's got our silly little patch. Jared Goff. Jeremy Chin for the Panthers. There we go. Gibson. It's going to Morgan. The pink hollow. Still don't know how good he's going to be, but there you go, Morgan. Morgan went back to back. All right, this one should be a silver patch for the Ravens. J.K. Dobbins. Anybody get the Ravens? We got the Ravens. Okay. All right, that was our first box. Still looking for downtown. Still looking for Herb. Still looking for Jalen Hurts. Still looking for Joe. I feel like people are cooling off on Tua. Like, I don't know. I feel like they're cooling off on Tua. Juju, Devontae. I'll let Kai back in. Silver, Ravens, Devin Duvernay. Unfortunately, that one goes to my PC. This is a Ravens break. What's up, boys? This is the eBay break. AJ Green. Ben Roethlisberger. Raekwon Davis. Oh, it's a defensive player. I don't know. Obert. Ukinu-boo-boo-boo. That goes to Kips. Going to the Kips. Calvin Ridley. Edelman. Antonio Gandy Gibson. That one's going to Morgan. Happy Sunday to everybody. Chiefs. Tyreek Hill Dominators. That is not the Prism, though. Not the Prism. Nick Chubb, Derek Carr, LaVisca. Well, that's just a pink hollow for the Jaguars. I don't know why I'm obsessed with LaVisca, but I think he's going to be really good. Even though then he put up the big nugget last week. And Kenneth Murray for the Chargers. Two more packs in the second box. Let's go. We need a downtown. Not in this one. Mark Andrews, Kamara, Jeremy Chin for the Panthers. All right, defensive player for the Bears. Jalen Johnson, this cornerback from Utah.
On their run backs, you needed to get competition for guns up recently. That's been playing quite as well.
Where's all our big QBs at? Where's all the big QBs at? AJ Brown, Keenan Allen. There's an Ayuk for the Niners. Nobody brought the Niners. Another defensive player, Patriot, Dalton Keene. Tight end.
Matthew Dalton just has been incredible this season.
All right. We got to pick it up. We got to pick it up here. Pick it up. Where are downtowns and our QBs? We haven't hit any QBs yet. We have hit no QBs yet. Happy Sunday to everybody. DJ Chark. I hope if you sports bet that defensive player, AJ Epinesa for the Bills. If you're a degenerate sports gambler like me, that you do well today. We just got DFS and stuff this year in Arizona, which is, it's funny because you would think, I think I'm going to be really good at it, you know? Oh, yeah, dude. I know football. Calvin Ridley, and I mean, obviously, it's a numbers game. Devin Duvernay and Devin Asiasi. You know, obviously, I'm not putting in 1,000 lineups like some people, but I definitely thought that I would be doing better than I am at this point. So, all right, we got to heat up here. We got to heat up. AJ Green, Roethlisberger, Judy for the Broncos. That goes to Kips. Judy's going to be good. And we got a retro Jerry Rice for the Niners. That's just the base.
Let's get Big Bob a touchdown today.
All right, Aaron Jones, Tannehill, Bears, Jalen Johnson. That goes to John. It's going to be probably a defensive player. Seahawks, Darrell Taylor. Oh, I can't take these defensive players, man. Like, defensive players and linemen, I just can't take it. Austin Eckler, Xavier McKinney. All right, come on. What is it, Steelers? So what do you want? Claypool? McFarland for the Steelers. I've been hitting a lot of McFarland stuff. Where do you play, Maryland? Yeah. That one is centered to a T. All right, last pack of this break. We definitely need to hit something. We need a Herb. We got to have the Herb. TB. Pittman. That's super center too. All right. This has got to be Herb. It's not. It's a Jaguar. LaVisca? Jake Luton. Whoa.
Max Lewis got
Well, that wasn't the greatest, boys. Not the greatest for sure.
fantasy weeks already this season. In fact, in 2 of his final 3 games before that.
That was our $3 Optic break. I appreciate you guys getting in. I will get these shipped out to you as soon as possible. I will upload this video to YouTube, and I will see you guys on the next one. Case breaks out.
In the top 15, he's out there on waivers, which he is in about half of the ESPN leagues. You scoop him up and you hold on to him for now.
A potential throwback for Zach Ertz, who at one point was one of the best tight ends in fantasy. Let's talk some defenses. Mike Play's not going too far. Hey, the Colts play the Texans, and they have multiple sacks or multiple turnovers forced in every game this season. They have 2 games with double-digit fantasy points, and Davis Mills has taken 3+ sacks in 3 straight games. The opponents are averaging 10 fantasy points in the 4 games the Texans have lost this season. I have a feeling the Colts get the job done today down in Houston. Matthew, the Bengals find themselves inside the top 10 as they're playing the Lions.
Yeah, they are. And look, not to beat up on the Lions any more than we have previously, but Detroit has allowed the 6th most fantasy points to opposing defenses. It's an offensive line that's been banged up, that hasn't played up to expectations. Cincinnati gets after it, right? Bengals are 7th in pressure rate this season, and that's a bad thing against the Lions, who, by the way, are one of the worst teams in the NFL in terms of sacks allowed, in terms of turnovers. They're bottom in the NFL in both categories. The Bengals are a pretty good string of defense this week. They're available in 55% of ESPN leagues.
Savannah, the best defensive player in the league, what's going on there about?
I'm not sure he's human. I don't think we can say that for sure just yet. And Arizona did bang knees with another